Okay, so we promised Ellie a ghost town, and technically we're fulfilling on this price. Say hi, Bernie. And Mama MLH is in the car, but we're at world famous Tiny Town. But guess what, guys? They're closed for the season. Closed for the season.
That was on me.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, it's all good, but we're gonna take a walk anyways. We're gonna take a walk anyways. Hey, can you text Ellie that we're live just for her? You got your phone? Yeah, text her, and Jan, text we're live at Tiny Town, which is a ghost town technically. Oh, she's here. Ellie's here. Never mind. No text needed. Johnny Bravo, what's up? Hey, Woody? Yeah, Quickie at Tiny Town. This town is unique, guys. It is world famous with people from all over the country come here. But check this out. This is kind of the start of it right here. You can see, what's up, Solomon, Alfredo, Grams, Beth, good afternoon. We're live from Tiny Town, Colorado. But look, you can see this town really is tiny. It's about, it's like about 3 or 4 or 5 blocks of stuff, but you can see they got all kinds of really cool little things here. Like it's a recreation of like what a old school town is. But check it out, guys. I think this guy's gonna tell us not to do something here, but we're just gonna take a quick walk through. Hence the name Quickie in Tiny Town. No sexual connotations there whatsoever. But look, there's a little bank and mint there. Solomon, welcome. Everybody else who I didn't get to. We will get to an actual ghost town, but this is a ghost town in itself right now because it's out of season apparently. But let's continue going. What did you say, Bernie?
We should take everybody on a ride up and
I don't know about that. We'll see. But check this out. Lost and Found. I wonder what that is. Lost and Found. But check it out. Little botanical garden there. Hey, Jen, welcome. Nice to have you in here. But this place is really cool. It costs like $3 or $4 or $5. I don't know what it is. But it's a really nice place if you're in the Denver area. It's like basically a 40-minute drive from Denver. 45 minutes. And it's an awesome little place to take kids or just to take a quick stroll through. It's really awesome. Really, really cool. They got all kinds of little houses here, and they're recreated like very faithfully. I mean, over the years they've gained some sponsorship deal. Like there's a FedEx house there, different local businesses and stuff like that. So it's a recreation of I don't know if it's an actual town, but it's always really cool to come in. And if you look inside these little houses here, yeah, bring your small friends. Bernie can fit in there. Look at her. She can fit in. She can fit in any one of these houses. She'd be right at home. But basically, if you look inside all these houses, it's kind of hard to tell from here. But if you look inside these houses, they have like little miniature furniture. It's like they're like oversized doll houses, and they're really, really cool. And they have a little rail. I don't know if you see right here. There's a little railroad. It's for a little mini train that'll take you around the whole town. It's really, really cool.
we're gonna have to revisit when they open.
We will revisit next year when they open and take you inside this town. It's worth the measly money that you pay for it. It's like $3 or $4, and I think it costs like $1 or $2 to ride the train around this tiny town. But like I said, it's about 3, 4, maybe 5 blocks long. I don't know, not even that really. Maybe 3 blocks long. But there's little tiny houses. There's a little bank. It's really, really cool stuff like that. Yeah, Johnny, it's really cool. It's a nice little diversion. You kind of get away from the city. And oh, look at that. We're on candid camera, everybody. Not shocking because people are stupid and will come and try to damage the buildings and stuff like that. But this is really cool. They're kind of getting it shut down. I think we just missed being able to go in and showing you guys all this stuff. But I don't know, it's really cool. Yeah, tiny monies. Imagine if they donated that property for people to have tiny homes. Well, actually, it's kind of small. There's plenty of other places in Denver that's not used, Ellie, especially for, what do you call it? The DOT, the Department of Transportation, owns a lot of land that could easily be used for tiny homes or like a mini apartment complex, you know, something like that for the homeless. But that'll never happen, even with this new mayor who everybody had high hopes for. But you know, whatever. But these are cool little recreations of old school houses from like the 1800s, you know, like the old school houses. Like when you think of like the gold miners and the gold rush and stuff like that, that's what this little town reminds me of. Tiny town, just a recreation of that. And they've expanded over the years, you know. They've you know, added some new houses over the years and stuff like that. But there's some more upcoming here that we'll show you, and then that'll be the end of the tour because it really is a tiny town.
And then MLH and I are gonna go make out.
No, we are definitely not, because Mama MLH is in the car, and that's not gonna happen. So this isn't a hot tub.
We'll make out before we get to the car.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're out in public, and I don't want the podunk mayor of Tiny Town to you know, lock us in their tiny jail here. That would not be comfortable at all.
I want the one. I want to live in that one.
Which one? That green and white one over there? That's where Bernie wants to live, in the distance there, guys.
Or that big brick one.
The big brick one?
Wait, what does that say? No, that's
Opera
not
House. That's the Opera House.
Oh, we can't live
Which
there.
there is an Opera House here. It's in, man, I want to say the Opera House. It's a very famous one. It's in near Buffalo Bill's grave. Look, Home Depot, little building there. Windmill. There's not very many places to put windmills here in Denver, near the Denver area, but there's a hardware store there. Oh, check that out. That's cool.
What?
Hardware and stoves, it says. Jenkins, McKay and Company. I don't know if that's an old school business that used to be here, but I'm assuming so. We're also, they come up with that name.
Why did they cover that house?
They're renovating. There's constant renovation that takes place here. I mean, obviously they have to replace shingles and all kinds of stuff for these little houses, so they maintain it pretty good. It's really nice. It's a cool little place. It's a nice diversion, especially if you have kids, or even if you just want to take a quick walking tour of you know, a nice little place in near Denver, Colorado. It doesn't take that long to get here, but you can see it's really picturesque. Really, really pretty on both sides. It's like in the middle of a mountain, so really, really nice. And then of course at the end they have a playground for the kids, so it's really nice. I think that's about it on this front. We'll walk back, and you got, you know, if you didn't get a good view of everything, then you know, you can outhouse equals going outside. Yep, exactly. Tiny makeout session, exactly. Mare with the hair, exactly. Solomon and Key. Okay, Nanya, what's up? Conifer is up the way. You know, good little story about Conifer, Johnny. My parents, when I was a kid, had an opportunity to buy a house in Conifer for about $80,000, $85,000, which was outrageous at the time. It was in the 80s, right? But that house was amazing. It had a waterfall in the living room. And my mom loved it, but my dad didn't want to pay the extra, I don't know, $100 or so a month it would have taken to move us to Conifer, Colorado. Really pretty, and it had access to over 800 acres of land, which you could go on and hunt and all that stuff, in addition to having its own acreage. I think it was like 10 acres or so, or something of that nature. But now that house is worth well over $1.5 million. So that was a missed opportunity that my parents missed out on. But they ended up getting a really nice house anyway. So, you know, things work out in the end. Just not $1.5 million worth, you know. But from 85,000 to $1.5 million.
Could you imagine?
I know.
I would sell that shit quick.
Well, I don't know about selling it. What if you lived there? You know, like just wanted to live there.
Yeah.
It was really pretty. Just nothing to do other than hunt, which I'm not a hunter. I don't even own a gun.
I remember when I was a kid, we had a farmhouse.
Yeah.
And it had a heart-shaped bathtub with a golden goose faucet.
Golden goose faucet.
It was like the head of a goose or a swan.
Yeah.
And it like poured out of its beak. Oh.
That's kind of cool.
You could fit like, I don't know, maybe 20 kids in that tub. For a
Why
pool
would
party.
you want to fill that tub with 20 kids?
Well, I'm just like, well,
maybe to drown them.
Me and my brother used to play in it, like, you know, in our swimsuits.
Yeah.
We would play in it. It was fun.
In your swimsuits in the tub? Yeah. Jesus, it was that big?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
It was big.
Damn, you guys had balling money.
No, it was a guy that built his wife's dream house and then...
Heart-shaped hot tub, Solomon says.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Then, I don't know if she died or they got divorced, but my parents got it really cheap.
Yeah.
It was like acres and acres for horses.
Yeah.
Now we pay like $250 a month. Something like that.
$200 a month? Gee.
$250 a month.
Well, you know how much my mom's payment at her old house when I was a kid? You know how much the payment was?
How much?
$105.
Jesus, nice.
Yeah. Good morning, Chris. King Bluto, welcome. Great for the hot tub time machine, heart-shaped tub, exactly. Yeah, this is called Tiny Town for those just joining. We're doing a little quick walking tour on the outside because apparently it's closed for the season.
And some dingus forgot to look when she Googled it.
Well, no, we were trying to get to a ghost town, but all the ghost towns are minimum an hour and a half away from Denver, which ends up being about an extra half an hour for us because we're on the east side of Denver. The way east side, more towards Denver International Airport. And so basically, you know, we just decided to take a ride up to Tiny Town, and we were going to take you guys to see some of these tiny houses.
Let's cross the street.
But no, I'm not crossing the street. I want to give everybody a good view of these. But the ghost never showed Keeper exactly.
Well, we can always go to the ghost town on the next.
Oh, look, here's the movie theater. The little blue house is the movie theater. It says now playing Chaplin. And then next to that is Donna's Place. And then there's another little, I can't read the inscription there, but it says chiropractor, Meridian Health Center. So if you guys need any chiropractic work, go right there. So when do I get to see the ghost town, Ellie says? Well, that depends, Ellie. It really depends on when Bernie gets a day off. And the next available, we did promise, well, I'm not a promise, but we did agree that we are going to go to a ghost town as soon as she gets a day off that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to you, because the only day off that she really has is Friday. Luckily, we got Friday and Saturday this week. But Bernie, for the foreseeable future, is going to be working 6 days. So, you know, it's going to be a little bit, Ellie, but we'll get there. I promise. I promised you, and I always deliver on my promise. So basically, I've fulfilled that because, I mean, technically, this is a ghost town right now. Nobody's there. So, you know, technically. But no, I'm kidding, Ellie. We'll get out there. Soapy Smith's, it looks like. What is that? Price House Cafe. I mean, this is a really cool little adventure for kids, especially anybody with kids that if you want to go to Denver. But you can see there's little details. I don't know what this house is here, but if we zoom in here, there's like little things inside these houses. So they make them, they recreate them. What?
Stop giving Emily shit. It's my fault.
It's not your fault. It's nobody's fault.
It's my fault because I can't get any fucking days off.
Oh, look, here's the train, guys. Maybe we can see the train go by. That would be really cool. Check it out. Let's see. It goes right through the town. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah, we can't do it on Friday because of your other show.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could go during the day if we go early, but it just depends.
I promise you, Ellie, we will do it.
There you go. That should be a tiny fence, Solomon says. Well, when you get in, they do have tiny fences and stuff, man, like little yards, and it's just really cute, man. It's a nice little quick place to hang out on your adventure in Colorado. There's the shark.
Oh.
Well, come this way. All right, well, let's go take a look at this little train that they have. That thing turns that train all the way around. It's really cool. But check out this little mini train that they take people around this town, man. They got these old school conductors and just all kinds of stuff. Really cool. Oh, I lost it. Okay, I had to pull back here real quick because let's see if they're actually going to take this out, but it's really cool.
Yeah, you can hear that thing rumbling all the way back.
Yeah. Yeah, look, let's see if I can zoom in on the screen because I lost signal for a second. But yeah, they're taking it in for maintenance. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for us this time. Let me turn this camera around. You can see me and little Bernie B here. Look how tiny Bernie is. She's like 4 foot nothing. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. Ellie, I do want to get to a ghost town eventually, but this is as close as we can do for right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini walking tour of Tiny Town, Colorado, established in 1915. But it's really cool. Like I said, if you guys are ever in town, it's basically 45 minutes from Denver. It's really cool. But hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great day. I'll see you guys probably tonight. I'm going to post another video called as the little train beeps behind us.
Tiny Bernie.
She is tiny. Tonight I'm going to have a video called Rabbit Hole Part 3, which is a series of videos that I'm doing. 1 and 2 are already on the channel. If you haven't checked them out, make sure you check them out. Come to Northern California, the Winchester House. Now that's one haunted house. I'm definitely going to try to get out there at some point, King Bluto. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini walking tour on the outside of Tiny Town. That's pretty much all there is to it. So, but it's really cool to look inside those houses and see the detail that they put inside those houses. But anyways, have a great day, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys probably tonight on another video called Rabbit Hole Part 3. Later, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bernie. Wait, there we go. I had to tilt the camera down. Later, everybody.